Hello, my name's Jeff, and we're here today to talk to Dave Harms, inventor of the Push-Up Bench. Dave, why don't you tell us a little bit about your product?
Well, Jeff, this is a product I designed to help people who ordinarily wouldn't be able to do a push-up to be able to do one with the correct technique and full range of motion, which will yield the most benefit for the user.
Well, Dave, why don't you tell us a little bit about how you came up with the whole idea of the push-up bench? I understand it's kind of an interesting story.
It is an interesting story. It was about 2006, and I was working on a steel building, and I was waiting for another piece of steel to come up to put on the roof, and I thought, well, I'll do a couple push-ups, just horsing around, you know. And so I started doing push-ups on a slanted roof, and it was really easy. And it just went off in my head. It just like I saw all these bad push-ups I've seen over the years, and I just couldn't help but think, this would just be so great, because if you could get people to use full range of motion, correct posture and everything, when they started out, they would be more amped to want to exercise. And the whole idea is that you put all that good technique together, the person feels good about it. Now you take, for example, a person who can't do a push-up and they start out trying to do them, maybe they can only do one. What is the likelihood that they'll continue on that exercise program?
Exactly. Yeah, the self-esteem is low right from the very beginning, and it's never going to materialize after that.
No, it can't, because it's in an environment where failure is repeated over and over again. With the push-up bench, you experience immediate success by starting out at a higher level. For example, the highest level on the push-up bench, you're actually doing about 28% of your body weight. And normally when you do a push-up, you do about 70% of your body weight. So you're well below half of what you would have had to do before. And so that puts you on a level that almost anybody can do a push-up correctly to start with.
And as their form continues to get better and their strength increases, then they can go to another level where they can push themselves a little bit, but then still establish success at that level.
Yeah, because you're constantly setting goals and achieving those goals. So you have success all the way down the line, instead of where you start out with maybe doing 1 or 2 and maybe someday you reach 10, but more than likely you're going to end up with bad technique again, which is going to slow the process completely down. So here you're going to experience immediate success and continued success. You're going to be smashing through those goals and barriers every time that you do it. And that's the motivation that's going to keep you exercising. And consistent exercising is what yields the greatest benefit.